Alright guys, Silver Stacking Rockstar here. This is what I got going on so far. I've gotten this far, but this is really fine stuff. I mean, I would call it fine. Some of you may not consider this that fine. It's not really fine detail, but messing with this sand, not quite as easy as you would think, you know. You would think pack your sand, put your Pez in there, pack your other piece, and then just press this piece down on that piece. Pretty simple, right? Well, it would appear that way, but you know, you got to make sure that silver, when it's molten, it goes all the way from the top all the way to the bottom, and then it fills your mold up good. Well, when you make these lines in between each piece for the molten to fall all the way to the bottom, when you're mashing it down, it makes it bubble out. So then you end up with spots like this where it's going to cause a little bit of a void in your Pez, or at least it seems to me. So, and I could be totally wrong, but so this is my first one. So right now I just need to make me another line coming from this top up here that feeds the molten in to the Pez. So we'll see how this goes. If this all goes well, then I might be ready to try to pour some here in just a bit. But I got to get these lines coming together in here. Like so. And then you got, see now all this material here now is extra. It's pushing it up and it's causing some you might say imperfections in the top. Let me try this. Oh, it takes a steady hand. But sometimes I don't have. And I could at any time slip and just screw this whole thing up. But the sand is reusable. And so are the Pez. They're reusable too. But it's got a little sand in them. When I get done with this, if y'all want these Pez, holler at me. So, in theory, that could do it. I'm a little concerned about this right here though. If I pour that molten silver in there, how much pressure is it going to put on the top of this? And maybe blow that out right there. And then possibly have sand in it. So I know if I pour an ounce of gold, no, I mean silver. If I pour an ounce of silver and I wind up with an ounce and, oh, I don't know, a smidge, then I'll know some sand got in it. So anyway, I'll see if I can snug these two back up. And that's what it's going to look like from the top, just two holes. I don't know if you could see that or not. There's two little holes in there. So anyway, I got to figure out how to lock this together, a couple pair of vice grips or whatever, and then we'll do some melting and see how it works out. All right, I'm gonna get this thing open here and see what we got. I didn't have to clamp this hose clamp down very tight because it grabbed those edges just a little bit, and that pretty much did it. All right, and there's the tail. Wow, one side did pretty good. Like this side here, looks like I might have got 3. And this side over here, not so good. Huh. So what do you think, guys? Let me get a brush here and brush some of that off and just see what that looks like. Thought I had a nice aluminum brush over here, but I guess not. Okay, well, got a bunch of little BBs and pieces. One kind of stuck to the thing there. I don't know. Doesn't look too good. And it's got a lot of sand in it. I mean, that one there is not too bad. Sure would be a lot of cleanup though. I don't know, what do you think? How close are they? Not real. Pretty close on the thickness, but you can see got kind of cold right here, and it was like 2 pieces there, and then it piled up on one side, not on the other, and then so it's almost like 2 pieces right there. I mean, those could probably be cleaned up, but not really what I wanted it to look like. You know, I wanted it to look a lot better than that. So, I mean, compared, I thought it would look like these, you know, first attempt. But that's what we always think about stuff that we've never done before, and other people do it. We watch them like, oh, that looks easy, until you try it. And then you realize, well, that ain't as easy as I thought it would be. So now the next time I melt these down, I'll probably have to use a little bit of borax or whatever to get all that sand out of there, which is no big deal. I have some borax. And I can clean that up, weigh it, see how much I lost, because I see little bitty pieces in here in the mold still. So, you know, there would definitely be some loss there on an ounce. But anyway, first attempt. Tell me what y'all think. Is it worth messing with? Trying to get a Pez? Because if I got to pour them one at a time, singles, that'd be a real pain in the rear. But there may be a way you have to do it, you know, to get a good pour. I don't know. But I'm definitely not giving up. I will attempt this again. So we'll see.